Hey, it's Mad Static, and I just want to take a few minutes to thank 1,000 of you for subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I wanted to do a little special thing to commemorate this moment, and the problem is I didn't really know what to do, so I don't know. I'm imagining most of you don't know who I am or what this channel is, so I thought I'd just give like a little comprehensive history, like a rundown of what I've been doing and stuff. This has been a very anticipated moment, a long time coming. Because honestly, I've been doing this for a lot longer than a lot of you may know. I think given a few months, it will be 11 years since I uploaded my first video on YouTube. My original YouTube channel was actually Madero H06. It's still up on YouTube if you want to go check it out, where I just recorded gameplay of games I liked and uploaded them. The original setup is obviously very different from the one I have now, but I was kind of working with what I had as an 8-year-old. I'd take a kitchen chair from my kitchen and sit in front of my TV and then prop up the fat ass, like, I don't know what kind of model laptop it was, but it was huge. And it had a web camera on it, so I'd prop it up to kind of record the TV, press play, start playing the game I like to play, and yeah, it was a very simple setup, very effective, obviously. Now, I eventually lost the account because I got logged out and forgot my password, so I just made a new one titled Madero H061 and kept doing the same thing I had been doing. I made quite a few videos like this, and there was not really a lot of talking, or at least not a lot of talking that I wanted. You can hear my family in the background of some of them. But originally, the way I like to watch YouTube videos was back then when I watched YouTube, I didn't really care about the people or who they were or what they were doing. I just wanted to see the game. There were so many times where someone would start talking, I'd be like, just shut the fuck up. I just want to see the game and the gameplay. I don't care about you. So I tried to do that with my gameplay. Though obviously you can't even see the game in a lot of these. It's just such a mess. But, you know, I tried. I did try. Despite not caring about, like, YouTube personalities, I did like comedy and, you know, the funny. So I did try a little bit of that for my own. It didn't work. So I kept recording videos like this for a while until I eventually got a PS4 and learned about its very easy to use share system. From there, I kind of just did what I was doing here, except, you know, with an obvious difference. And I did that kind of for a few years. I eventually learned how to start streaming on it as well, and mainly just did that with a bunch of Dark Souls bosses and, like, other games I liked. But specifically Dark Souls bosses, I was doing a lot of those. There's actually a lot of deleted videos that are just, like, me streaming myself trying to beat Dark Souls bosses. There was a lot of Dark Souls content, ironically. Now, I was making a lot of these, but it wasn't really my ideal, like, video content on YouTube. I wanted to make different types of videos, but that was broke and dumb, so this was kind of the limit of what I could do. In terms of, like, the stuff I kind of liked, like, I really liked video games, but I also really liked watching people talk about video games. Like, for a long time, there were a lot. I really liked like video game analysis videos, so I'd watch a lot of those. But, you know, I didn't really know how to analyze anything or, like, you know, have that kind of setup where I'd record the video, edit them, and, like, put my voice over it. So I couldn't really do that. In terms of comedy gaming content, there was this one channel I really liked. I forgot the name of it, honestly. But, yeah, I really liked the way this one guy went about making his videos and stuff. So it was one day going through, like, Share Factory that I kind of realized I could, like, cut and, like, edit videos like that. And I realized if I put a little work in, I could kind of do what he was doing. So I made my first attempt back in, like, 2018. I believe 2018 or 2019. I made my first video that was kind of in that style. I believe it was Mafia 3, and yeah, I tried not to shit on the earliest videos in this style because, like, yeah, I know they're pretty bad, but, like, even at the time I recognized that they were building blocks. I recognized they weren't really the best, but I was learning and, you know, making a good attempt. So it was kind of a building block to where I am now. I'd say the biggest problem, besides, you know, like, not knowing what I was actually doing, was, like, even when I was streaming, was starting to stream, like, clips and stuff, talking, you know, interacting You know, things like social stuff, that wasn't really my strong suit. And yeah, it was definitely a little awkward. I felt awkward delivering, like, trying to like get the point of my videos across, which isn't really good when you're trying to make like a comedy video. But I did keep on trying, because at the end of the day, it was actually really satisfying and fun. It was kind of a way to like internalize, or kind of like put something out about my experiences. I could kind of keep it as like a time capsule. I can go back to those and remember like the time I had with those games. So I could continue making the videos knowing that even if nothing ever actually came out of this, that they were fun to make, and like I could keep them as kind of like memoirs of my experiences. Anyways, about a few years passed, I think about 3, and I'm trying out new stuff, you know. I'm trying the analytical videos that I liked so much. I'm trying my hand at making those, and eventually around the beginning of this year, one of the ones I made about Dark Souls really blew up. It's sitting at about 51k views right now, and like that was amazing. Like at the time, it was really crazy, because like I've been working up, like for years now. I've been working up slowly, like to a point where I had like 120 subscribers, and then within like a matter of like days, it went to 800. It was crazy, and I know that's not like a lot for, you know, in the grand scheme of things, but like the way I like to think about it is by looking at myself. I have my own life with my own experiences and memories and personality and like things I find important and entertaining, things like that, my own life. And then I think about the fact that as of right now, I have 1,000 other people subscribed to me with their own lives, just as eventful, if not more eventful than mine, saying, wow, my shit's pretty entertaining. You should keep it up. You should keep going. I'm gonna subscribe to you. And that's unbelievable. Honestly, kind of terrifying. And yeah, I know my stuff's not the highest quality on here. Like even with the most recent video that just blew up, I can like pick through 1,000 problems I have with it. Most damningly, this $30 USB mic I'm using, and the fact that I'm recording all of my stuff on a MacBook Air. But I'm working on it, slowly but surely. And you know, the fact that even at this point with the quality of the videos, you guys, 1,000 of you, can look at it and say, like, or just be entertained by it. It means the world, like more than I know how to express with words, because again, I suck with social shit. But yeah, again, thank you for 1,000 subs.